Beautiful day here in Vegas, and while we did not get up to 103 in our yard, which I've talked to before, creating microclimates, it is a nice and toasty one. And tonight the low is supposed to be 84, which means it'll probably get to be about 80 degrees here, which is still warm enough to me for me to be out in the yard. So we're going to go ahead. Last I was going to do an all-nighter. I ended up passing out on the outside couch, my office chair, and then I went to bed and I slept till 1:30. I needed to catch up on my sleep, but today I've got plenty of energy. So we're going to go ahead and do an all-nighter tonight. We're going to start with weed whacking all this down. Now, I've talked about this before. I started it before. I rarely get out here early enough, but we're going to get out here today, and we are finally going to get all this weed whacked. And then if I have enough sunlight and enough battery left, today's first garden movie, we're going to kick it off with Predator, and then probably followed up with Predator 2. So as you can see, it is now dark. It's almost 8 o'clock. But I brought the light out. You might ask, why? Why did you bring the light out when you cannot weed whack in the dark because you can't see with the sunglasses on? Little Miss Genius here realized that a few years ago, bought myself safety goggles. It took me less than 5 minutes to go in the garage, find them, brand new, still in packaging. We're gonna keep weed whacking for a little bit longer. Also, I finally made it to this little fenced in area I was telling you about. You can see the chicken wire on the outside. And here's the door. It's just a little chicken wire door with wood on it, but it does latch and close. So I'm gonna get in here and weed whack all this. These in here, this is a desert broom. These in here are lemongrass. I probably have 100 lemongrass plants on this property, about 50 of which I have planted. I love lemongrass. They're great for helping with repelling all different insects, including mosquitoes. They smell wonderful. I use them all the time in cooking. They're beautiful. They're great for windbreaks as well. And they're really easy to take care of out here. But yeah, so this one that was going to be coming out. I think there's actually 2 in here. That looks like another one. We will see as I get in here with the weed whacker. But yeah, this grass is as tall as I am. Like I said, I'm 5'6½". This one's actually taller than I am. I've got my grapefruit tree in here that's buried, Del Rio grapefruit tree. So let's continue on. Again, behold our grapefruit tree. So I have gotten quite a little path going in there. I'm halfway through the second battery and I have 3 batteries total. So, and the first one's on the charger. But this is our grapefruit tree, as you can see. And I have gotten all around here. I need to get this out. It's just a mound, but all this, and we're starting to go back there. But yeah, grapefruit tree. It's 9:36. Grapefruit tree has been uncovered. I'm currently uncovering the fig tree that's up here. This is the only fig tree that's up here. I do have figula. I might plant figula up here. I haven't decided. But this one has put on a ton of growth, but it has definitely been neglected. It's also surrounded, like I have the 2 lemongrass plants in here that I'm going to be taking out. And then I've got the 2 or 3 possibly here that are going to be coming out. I've already offered some to my mom for both because there's so much good stuff in here. So I'm going to offer them up for rooting and for her to eat, but obviously I doubt she's going to need this much. So if anybody is in the Vegas area, Centennial Hills specifically, but if you want to drive up here, you can. If you want to grab some, all I ask in exchange is that you make sure that you like and subscribe. Also, I've just texted and messaged all of my neighbors to let them know I'm planning on weed whacking until about 10:30. And if they need me to knock it off, just let me know and I gladly will. I'm very lucky though. We have awesome neighbors up here. Okay, let's get back to it. Got Predator 2 going. We are done weed whacking for the night. It's just shy of 11 o'clock. I've gone through all 3 batteries, but I have managed to, as you can see, there is a pathway over this way. I got deeper into there, and our fig tree, I had to prune a lot of it because it had a lot of suckers coming up straight off the ground. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up, put them in some soil, and see if I can't sprout some of those clippings. But our other fig tree is now free. Got the batteries charging tonight, and then tomorrow I will probably come out for at least a little while and try. I'm going to try every day just to go through all 3 batteries. I already have pretty good arms, but my arms will be really toned by the time I'm done weed whacking everything here. You need to trim up these eucalyptus trees because they got a lot going on underneath here, as you can see. But yeah, happy that this guy's out, grapefruit's out, so soon I will be able to get out here and get all this. I still need to take care of the lemon tree and all its irrigation. there's just a ton to do all over, but it's fine. I feel like I'm making progress because I got that done. I can continue cleaning up in here, get like the desert broom and all that, but I'm done with the loud stuff for the night. Thank you to my awesome neighbors for telling me to go for it. It's great. Anyway, put this bad boy away in a minute, come back out, clean up some of this mess, and we'll see what we do next. Stay tuned. The wind just picked up in the last 15 minutes, and it's so nice. It's about 93 degrees out. It's, what time is it? Midnight, 93 degrees out. It's beautiful. Just out here taking all of the debris that is not small enough to really break down quick, and we are wheeling it back to the back of the property in one of the many compost piles I have back there. And then I'm going to continue out here, and I just realized I had to run errands the other day, so my truck is right there and I still have soil in the back, which means that I don't have to go back to the back to get my soil. I could just take it from there and bring it in. It's an exciting little surprise to myself. It's like my past self was setting myself up for success. I also need to clean this up. These are the 8x4x1 raised beds that are going to go over where the sage and the peppers are, right over by the almond tree that is pretty much dead. So I need to move those out of there, get that. That's a desert broom again. Get that guy out. That's a desert broom coming in. Clean up some of these lower branches. I still need to feed this our lemon tree. Still need to feed it and set up new water for all of these. We'll get there. We're still continuing on. I am not at all tired, which is great. I do really need to clean up these lower parts of these eucalyptus trees, especially by Halloween, so people can see our decorations. So we are going to go ahead and watch My Bloody Valentine, because I do not have the 1980s version, but this one's good too. I enjoy this movie quite a bit, actually. But I'm going to be using the pickaxe to get some stuff up, so makes sense to me. 4:45 a.m. Just started Silver Bullet. Done quite a bit. Decided to go ahead and take the palm tree out that was there, give myself more room for the way this guy is growing. A little more I'm going to clean up. Still at it. I might do some irrigation night too. I just ran some to see what's what, so we will see. Yeah, progress. It's my middle name. It's 8 a.m. and I'm calling it a night. Got quite a bit done. As you can see, I do need to come out later and fix the irrigation, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Had to trim up the fig tree a little bit because some of the branches were all the way on the ground and I really needed to be able to get in there and get that grass up. But I went ahead and I stuck some of them in soil to start some cuttings going. Look, more areas I got to fix, but I'm pretty happy. This guy's up on top of here just because I need to redo, again, like I said, all this irrigation. But now I know where these lines are, and so when I come later today to run them, it'll be great. But for now, this is getting water. So take out these last couple desert broom here. Take out the Palo Verde that's already been taken out twice. I haven't decided if I'm going to take him out yet. Clean up the sumac, take out this crap here. But yeah, and then weed whack this stuff. But I got out all the desert broom here. This cactus is going to go on the outside of the fence line. And then I cleaned up all these eucalyptus trees. Hello, hummingbirds. So, like I said, 8 a.m. Going to call it a night. Going to go and shower, get a few hours of sleep. And then I might be out here later today, or I might come out. I'll definitely be out on Monday. And I'll do more back here as well. This is where I'm going to plant the atomic orange corn. But I'll finish weed whacking back here as well and also get that desert broom out. But yeah, it's coming together. It's weird because we don't spend a lot of time in the front yard. So now that I'm out here in the front yard and getting this cleaned up, I realize how much space is out here. I can't wait to get everything planted in these Halloween beds. So hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to go and catch some sleep.